Welcome back to Virtual Hunter. We're playing the early access Steam version on a Meta Quest 2 through Virtual Desktop. Before we get started, take a minute to click the S in the corner to subscribe. Heading for 10,000 subscribers. It'd be fantastic if you were one of them. Also like, share, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the video or the game or any feedback you have for the Virtual Hunter developers. Let's get to it here. No real agenda today. Looks like the wind is at our maybe 1 or 2 o'clock. We're just going to see what we come across. Some rocks. I don't see that shape through the scope. I was hunting in the south, but I think the boars have an issue when they go down on sloped ground. Where sometimes you can't see the carcass and therefore you can't harvest them. Looks like there's a greater variety of ground cover here. I didn't think there'd been an update. I think that's a rock, but when the rabbits stand still, it can be hard to tell them apart from things like rocks. One of the things I'm going to mention to the developers is that I think the animals, especially the deer, but maybe the rabbits too, so I think they should graze more. It seems like they're always on the move. Now the hogs seem to root around in a group in an area for a bit, but I'm not sure I've ever seen a deer just grazing. Now I may be wrong, but the trouble is that when you're tracking them, it's very difficult to catch up while you're being stealthy and the deer just keep walking. It's a nice area in the game. These rolling hills. Now I've moved the cup on my stock closer to my face to try to alleviate some shouldering issues of the weapons. We'll see if that's any better today. I have to remember to stop moving completely when I go to take a shot because I think that affects it. That looks like something way in the distance. Can't tell what it is though. We maybe head this direction. Not too fast. We can cut it off. Looked like probably a boar. It didn't seem tall enough to be a deer, but I couldn't say for sure. Too far for a shot. But with any luck, it'll be heading this direction. We'll get a bit lower as we crest this hill. But at the speed we're moving, if it's not coming towards us, it's going to be out of sight by the time we get over this hill. And that's what I mean by the need for the animals to graze a bit more. So if they're not alarmed, they should just hang out for a bit in areas. I don't see anything moving now. So it's either wandered into this low spot between these two hills, which I doubt, or it's continued off this way. So let's head this way, and maybe we can still catch it going into this field or something. Now if it headed off away from us, then, well, we can go up and find the tracks. But for now, let's see if we can catch it unaware. Those look like rabbit tracks. I don't think it was a rabbit that we saw. Almost certainly not. Falling leaves. I think there's been an update. I don't remember falling leaves. Okay, I'm not seeing any movement. So let's go with the working theory that it was moving slightly away from us. It's kind of a neutral wind direction, so we should be okay in that sense. Looks like there's some sign of boars. It's turned up dirt. Here we got a track. That's another rabbit track. Still have not found what we saw though, which it's either on this hill to our left or this rise to our right. More rabbit tracks. Could be my eyes played a trick on me. Let's check this rise over here. So unless it turned right around, we should have crossed its tracks. That was us. Well, the only tracks here are rabbit tracks. This would have been the spot. Yep, but to see a rabbit at that distance, that's pretty crazy. I think let's get out to this rise. See if we get a nice vantage point. Try to pick up some sign. The wind should still be at our 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock maybe. Let's get back onto the grass. Makes less noise than these leaves on the ground. Okay, more rabbit tracks it looks like. Let's go a bit slower over the rise here. Okay, we got more tracks here. Female boar. Female boar. There's a male boar. Okay, they're going this way. Not a bad wind direction for us. I like this elevated vantage point we're coming up on. Still walking, that's good. There's a rabbit. Let's just track him for a second, he may stop. I don't think we hit him there. A little too far. But we may be able to get him to freeze. I think I saw him head off this way. There. I saw something moving. There he goes again. Or it's a different one. Man, I need him to freeze. I can't make a shot at that distance. Hopefully he's gonna freeze down here. I don't see him running any longer. Is that him there? I think that's one of them. Yep. Yeah, he's done. Flesh wound. I guess. He's got tiny little lungs. Just common. Ooh, weight trophy. Nice. Well, let's accept that. And let's head back to the lodge and we'll check the trophy room. Warm up by the fire a bit. Is that a weight trophy? Not sure. I thought we had 2 hair trophies now. I guess this one's heavier. Oh, we got a lot of trophies to still get. Well, there you have it. Another successful hunt in Virtual Hunter. If you haven't already, take a minute to click the S in the corner to subscribe. Heading for 10,000 subscribers. It'd be fantastic if you're one of them. Also like, share, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the video or the game or any feedback you have for the Virtual Hunter developers. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.